is not for everyone. Always be yourself with no malicious intention. An expression, a relatable love language that you're able to correct to go with it. She said, "Do not, do not, do not, do not, do not, do not. Be yourself, do not, do not, do not, do not, do not, do not. Be yourself, do not, do not, do not, do not, do not, do not. Be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. No, it's the thought process, me. Be yourself. An expression, a love language you're able to create to go with it. It's a vibe at the end of the day. Your vibe. Vibing in your own lane. They would never understand how you didn't get discouraged that day. They try to kick you down, discourage you, make you feel like you wasn't worthy, but you was one able to choose you. Overcoming the obstacles, it wasn't an excuse. You understood pain to overcome. It wasn't a walk in the park, but you chose you to go with that. Self-control looks good on you. Self-discipline actually allows you to believe in your faith, that you didn't make a mistake. You understood changes when it came to growth. Motivation, hold on one second, that was truly key to understanding your true self-awareness when it came to your faith. You didn't give up on yourself another day. My content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully, it's not. Be yourself, love yourself. Be yourself, love yourself. Be yourself, say love yourself. Be yourself, say love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Say your dreams truly come true, true with you. Say your dreams truly come true, choosing you. Say your dreams truly come true, choosing you. Say your dreams truly come true, say choosing you. Say you are worthy. Never put nobody before you. They're not overflowing your cup. You know, respect's a two-way street. I say preach time to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. Always be yourself. Regardless of who's rooting you on, you your biggest cheerleader. You ain't get lost in your words. You understood growth, understood change. Hold on one second. Your past don't look the same. It don't live in your reality today, but you ain't running from your past. That energy is different when you truly go within to understand self-control. You didn't lose yourself another day becoming your worst enemy. You understood actions spoke loud in words. I truly want to go within the hill. And you truly meant what you said because confidence is looking real good on you today. I took great time to the genuine ones. I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. No answer, Thorn Prosby. Yo, Thorn Prosby, working today? Hold on one second. Yeah, it's working. You was minding your business within minding your business. And you decided to understand the definition of a temporary situation. No answer, Thorn Prosby, because some people don't understand the common sense to be on the same page. You ever decide to rent out from somebody or whatever the case may be? You know, you thought it was convenient for you at the time. You don't even realize you had to reevaluate your whole entire life. No answer, thought process to me. You ever understood the even exchange when it came to your landlord, but they family just didn't understand common sense to be on the same page? Hello! No, it's the thought process me. You ever had folks disrespect you so bad and you didn't have to do nothing to these people besides pay your rent and mind your business? No, it's the thought process me. You ever had one of those slumlords that talks about you so bad, but then they tell their family one side of the story? Hold on one second. When did this happen? Oh, you said, oh, wait, hold on one second. No, it's a thought process me. My content is not for everyone. It's not. You ever was minding your business with the minding your business? And you had that relationship where you know you're able to come and go and mind your business and pay your rent on time and mind your business a whole lot more. No, you was ever trying to figure out your train of thought as to, you know, you would never thought that this day would come. No, it's the thought process to me. How one of their family members decide to say, you know what, I don't like you. And I'm going to prove my point that you ain't going to get over on me today. No, there's a thought process me. When a person has common sense and someone lacks, someone is really intimidated by that. No, there's a thought process. It's called train of thought. Do you have it from point A to Z? You know, like the same way you say your alphabet or whatever the case may be. You know, order. No, that's the thought process me. You haven't realized you didn't have to cause chaos and confusion. You didn't have to hurt nobody, let alone disrespect nobody. You just was just being a good tenant. You know, sometimes in life we don't get those type of good people. A good tenant. No, it's the thought process to me. You know, the one who actually mind a business, the one who actually is respectful. You know, they're very clean and they didn't have to cause chaos and confusion. They was in their own lanes. You know, the ones that the landlords actually like. You don't give me a problem. You in your own lane. I get it. The neighbors don't like you because you like to mind your business. We don't care about that. But that's besides the point. You know, you actually pay your rent. It's a thought process me. But then when you get one of those miserable people and they realize they mask just fell off. Hold on one second. You mean to tell me the last person you bullied, you got away with this? Oh, you thought you was going to get away with it with me? Oh, absolutely not. I'm not wrong for speaking up for myself. No, it's really the thought process me. When you start to reevaluate your life and realize, hold on one second. I thought that, you know, we was on the same page when it came to a contract and word of mouth at the end of the day that we was going to be on the same page when it came to rent or whatever. You ever realize in the day, hold on one second, why am I sitting in the dark? You ever had to call 911 so fast and reevaluate your life? Hold on one second. I got self-control. No, it's a thought process. Because certain folks, they want you to lose control. No, it's a thought process. You want me to get out of character? I'm not trying to go to the doctor. I'm trying to stabilize my blood pressure. No, it's the thought process. You know, we all don't think the same. No, it's a thought process. You ever saw somebody doing something and then painted a picture? No. Oh. Oh, you saw me. Yes, I did. You turned the power off and turned it back on. Thank you. Have a nice day. No, it's a thought process me. And then they want to paint the picture. Oh, I would never do such a thing, officer. We saw you. You know, God works in mysterious ways, innocent person. You know, we are all not the same when it comes to being a tenant. No, it's a thought process me. How you can be so respectful and well mannered and not be one of those people who want to say they landlord out their thought process, but when they landlords on a one sided mindset, I don't care. I'm going to tell her what I want to tell her anyway. Was that even fair? How innocent people be in situations. They became a number in society, all because someone lacked self-control, all because they had controlling issues and that tenant actually didn't do wrong. Imagine coming from point A to Z to go mind your business and you in handcuffs, all because someone lacked self-control and they wanted to paint a narrative. When it came to he say, she say, and damn sure the math wasn't adding up. They projected on an innocent person that actually understood their vision, that understand self-control. They always want to paint somebody to be the bad guy, but hold on one second. I wasn't trying to lose control. The energy is different when you be your authentic self. They don't understand your culture at the end of the day when it comes to your sexual orientation. They got so much to say when it comes to he say, she say, but damn sure the math wasn't added up. It wasn't. You ever introduce yourself to your landlord and it actually meaning what you saying, say what you mean? I'm truly a respectful person. I can actually communicate with you if I'm having a misunderstanding day when it comes to something that you actually need when it comes to that contract. The energy is different. And they know that you're a good person. But not everybody's the same. Projecting their pain. I didn't have to destroy your furniture at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. It'd be the thought process of me. They like, hold the last person. It was the last person. That's not me. How they paint you out to be somebody that you truly not. Then they got folks throwing spell workers in the toxic way to make you feel uncomfortable, project pain. It wasn't an even exchange. They wanted you to be their own. They wanted you, the innocent person, to be their own worst enemy. Everybody's story is different. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. It really be innocent people in situations that they didn't ask for, but it happened that day in the most unhealthiest way. How someone could truly respect somebody and actually be on the same page when they come to being an adult, but then they got malicious intentions with hidden agendas. painting a picture to be something it truly wasn't, on an innocent person. Someone became a victim. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. They say you ain't got self-control because you spoke up for yourself. They was talking to you like a child, and you actually an adult who knew how to take care of your business, getting yourself together mentally. And they label you something that you're truly not, mentally unstable. Certain individuals will lose their mind, let alone they wouldn't understand self-control, because they would truly go back and forth with folks to actually lose control. But when you speak up for yourself in the most respectful way, they saying basically you need to be quiet. We don't care about your pain. But you wasn't projecting pain when it came to games, when they was just playing a one-sided mind games. The lack of self-control. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But always be yourself. We all not the same. We're not. Did it matter how someone was actually paying their rent? And I say that respectfully. They always quit the label somebody, judge somebody, all because someone knew how to show up for themselves to get themselves mentally together. Not everybody's the same when they want change when it comes to growth, the better they self when it comes to their health. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. And it's in person. You endured pain that day. You couldn't recognize your smile when all they wanted to do was see you frown. Lost the words, I'm working on me to go within and understand my journey. Self-healing hasn't been an easy exchange to overcome pain. You ever been lost in your own words? When it comes to your journey, and you trying to understand self-control, when it comes to self-awareness, not the self-destruction, becoming your worst enemy, they would never understand how you understood the growth, value in time, understanding patience, recognize the balance, your smile that you are worthy. You overcame so many obstacles. They would never understand where you came from, but you wasn't projecting it that day. You still knew how to hold yourself together. You wasn't mentally unstable. You was emotionally available to self-love. Understanding you didn't want to self-destruct. They say maintain. What does that look like? Without projecting pain. My content is not for everyone. It's not, but always be yourself with no malicious intentions. They labeled you that day. Did it matter the situation? You was already a number in their eyes. Lack of self-control. They never understood discipline because all they wanted to do was lose control. You understood self-awareness. Hold on one second. I know my worth. I can't lose myself. I'm understanding balance when it comes to I didn't have to give up on myself. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. Childhood trauma went into your adulthood, becoming your worst enemy, being restored, allowing you to believe you didn't give up on yourself when it came to your faith. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. I'm not your genuine love, respect. Self-control. They would never understand the obstacles when you, what it meant for you to actually go within when you was lost of words. Self-control. It's gonna matter about your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. Self-control. Patience, time. Growth looks good on you. You understood the goal within. Everybody truly wasn't for you. Certain doors was closed in your life for all the right reasons. Believing in your faith. You know how it feels to give up on you when they judge you that day. Self-control. Allow you to feel like you can become your best self vision of yourself. Seeing the vision. Understanding patient. Not to lose control. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But always be yourself. You know, what's truly for you will respect you with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. I'm far from a hater. I just know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. My content is not for everybody. I gotta go. Need a nap. But always be yourself with no malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. Everybody's situation is different because we are all not the same. But it's sad to see an innocent person get caught only to project pain because someone didn't know how to have self-control. Everybody's situation is different. When folks want to lose control, my content is not for everyone. They say, who cares about an untold story? It ain't your story, right? So why do you care if someone was labeled with a number when God gave them a name? That's how you felt that day. It should never have to be your household, your neighbor's household, to endure this type of pain. Because someone's an untold story. Somebody was going from point A to Z, living their life. It was true of their reality. They understood their existence. They understood self-control. They thought they was able to trust somebody, let alone respect somebody, but someone wanted to lose control. They said everybody's not a slumlord, but hold on one second until you actually meet one, you will understand the direction that person was going. How can you prove something when someone got control of the narrative? They could pay this person, pay that person to say anything with their malicious intentions. Someone was getting themselves together mentally, and I say that respectfully, they was only moving accordingly. They say it's a process. But before the process, things got hectic. But it was only one-sided. Folks lying on an innocent person's name, or because they wanted they wanted to. It's not even my vocabulary. They wanted to ruin someone's reputation. Folks would never understand what does that mean. How someone's still well-mannered, respectful, pay their rent on time. They came and they went, and they was truly respectful, clean. They didn't have to have malicious intentions. But someone wanted to teach someone a lesson because someone was truly beautiful, and they didn't understand how to go within. Those one-sided conversations when you least expect it, when you come across certain individuals. They said, how would you understand until it's your situation? How could you actually just walk away from a situation, but you're paying attention to the red flags, only to realize you was truly a blessing, and you wasn't a mistake when you understood self-control. Make the math make sense. When you were a woman at the end of the day, why would you put another woman at harm, let alone harm's way? It really be the thought process for me when it comes to these verse psychology mind games, and I say that respectfully. It's where the manipulation tags start to come in. And you say this is the type of behavior they doing in our community. Now, respectfully, I'm getting real disrespectful. Because that could be anybody's mother, daughter. And I say that respectfully. You want them to be independent. But these are the type of folks that we got to be around with hidden agendas. That was truly uncomfortable, truly uncalled for. It should never have to happen to you. Because when you conducting business, especially a woman, you feel more comfortable 9 out of 10 speaking to another woman. And especially when a dude is a creep, that makes you truly feel uncomfortable. Not all, but some. It'd be the thought process for me. How someone can actually sit there and tell you, you're the only one that's going to be in this area. Ain't nobody else going to be here but you. Only to shortchange you. To have malicious intentions, how they change the narrative so quick and fast once you truly move in. Like, hold on one second. You said this, but then they took them out, that's their house. It wasn't about that at the end of the day. It was about respect. But you only knew how to disrespect. It really got loud. But you still understood self-control. They try to suck you out your free will. Talking about what time you coming home. Hold on one second. I ain't signed a contract with you. I signed a contract with this person. I ain't trying to hurt nobody, cause chaos and confusion, let alone drama. It's one-sided. How somebody end up on the news for having self-control? How someone end up on the news for having self-control? How someone end up on the news having self-control? Wow. Oh, because they was trying to get themselves together. 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 When the world already makes this person feels like the world's against them. But they knew how to show up for themselves. Certain folks will never understand how. So much chaos and confusion going on in the background. But that person always maintained that smile because they wasn't trying to lose themselves when it came to pain. They overcame so many obstacles. Folks will never understand wow. Imagine telling your child She want them to be out there all by themselves in this world. If someone doesn't try to do a bad business deal with them, you wouldn't want them to continue to go through those type of operations of life. And I say that respectfully. What happened to respecting your neighbor? Well, folks be out here trying to hate their neighbor. The divide, and when it comes to discrimination, is truly real when someone ain't trying to project that type of hate. But it was truly one-sided when it came to somebody's games. It should never have to happen to your household, and I say that respectfully. How these chicks be truly trying to finesse somebody. They come in at the end of the day, paint this picture like they somebody, and the whole entire time, they got hidden agendas. It really be the thought process of me. Dudes be doing the same thing, but not everybody's the same, so I ain't gonna put that out there. Because there's some real respectful stand-up dudes and females at the end of the day that move according like real bosses. And they ain't gotta have malicious intentions. It's like they name out their free will when it comes to having common sense. Something that certain folks can't relate to. My content is not for everyone. It's not. They say a bad business deal going wrong. Oh, because someone needed a place to stay. They was paying their rent on time regardless of how it was being paid. That person was just trying to get their life together. But this is the type of mind games that folks be playing at the end of the day to kick somebody down and project pain. It wasn't an even exchange. Or because of somebody's age. Ain't nobody gonna believe you anyway. 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 I'ma say, yeah, you crazy. Yeah, yeah, you crazy. I'ma say, yeah, you crazy. Yeah, yeah, you crazy. Hold on 1 second. I ain't signed up for this. Nah, respectfully, I didn't sign up for this. No innocent person signed up for this type of behavior, one-sided. So it's okay for you to pick and choose when you want to disrespect an innocent person because they knew how to respect you because you had malicious intentions. And everybody you play these type of games with, you came across the right one because they family don't play about them, because they actually looking for them. It'd be the thought process of me. How folks be having hidden agendas. I see that you a good person. But I'm going to say behind closed doors. I ain't going to say out. I can't even get it together. It's not part of my vocabulary. I would never say it out loud. Because I'm talking about you real bad, disrespectfully, real loud. But I would never say it into your face. This type of stuff that really happens. And innocent people become a victim. Or because of a bad transaction. Or because someone portrayed themselves to be something they truly wasn't. What happened to respecting your neighbor, staying in your lane? Someone wasn't trying to project pain, let alone cause drama. They was in their own lane. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Nobody should ever get a phone call. Hearing that their baby's in the ER. Because someone's trying to cite their child their free will. It's more disturbing to see that how someone became an unsolved case and just became a number. And they trying to figure out who to dial. And no one's there. Because they truly a popular loner. They truly a popular loner. What happened to those babies? Don't their life count too? Why is this behavior becoming the norm? How did it become the norm? How folks would be so divided to go against each other regardless of your skin color. You'd be so surprised how it'd be your own skin color. I'm far from a racist person. I can't even say that in my vocabulary. Because it's not part of my vocabulary. Because I respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding they regardless of their culture, their religion, their sexual orientation, their disability, or their age. You know, respect's a two-way street. Nobody should have to deal with hate crime, discrimination crime, or because someone lacks self-control. Because someone lacks self-control. You want your child to be able to go out into the real world and actually be at peace, and I say that respectfully. From point A to Z. You know, you don't want to have to wait for that bad phone call, and I say that respectfully, with someone with malicious intentions. And especially when you understood your baby's vision. They was trying to get their life together. It was a stepping stool, part of their journey. This is something temporary, but you got this. Knowing your child wasn't trying to hurt nobody. Why should I have to wait until it's your household for you to understand that this can happen to anybody? You know, that family member that you barely talk to, they probably going through it right now. But they're not going to talk to you because they don't feel comfortable. You already disrespected them. Oh, not everybody's the same. Certain folks don't know how to relate when it actually comes to expressing their pain. Especially pain that they didn't cause. Being in a stressed out situation, especially when it comes to having a roof over your head, you wasn't trying to disrespect nobody in no shape or form. You knew how to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. They would never understand your vision. You ever got disrespected for being clean? For being clean. I thought it was the opposite way around, but when you're actually being clean, someone went to the store from point A to Z because they was being clean. They understood self-control. When someone tried to antagonize them, they caused a reaction. They wanted to fight. Hold on 1 second. I didn't sign up for this. I understood a temporary situation. I was built for this. I understood to stay in my lane, but she was causing all this drama when it came to your pain. Painting something to be that it truly wasn't. Or because someone truly knew how to respect you. My content is not for everyone. It's not. A Henderson person was just psyched out their free will. Or because someone had malicious intentions. And the first thing that someone says in the background trying to be funny that they pay their rent. I say this respectfully. If you a renter, if you don't feel comfortable renting to somebody, don't rent to them. Because we are all not the same. We're not. And I say that respectfully, we're not. We are all not the same. And it doesn't have nothing to do about someone's sexual orientation either. And I say that respectfully. But someone shouldn't have to be cited their own free will because someone lacks self-control. And especially when someone has malicious intentions, that energy is different. But when that conversation is one-sided, and especially if it's the tenant that doesn't have malicious intentions, and they truly know how to respect you, and you got a personal insecurity problem with yourself, that has nothing to do with an innocent person. It doesn't. And that's not fair to innocent people who understood a temporary situation. They get in their life together. Some people say they get in their life together and they just be talking. But actions speak louder than words. We are all not the same. Entertainment purposes only, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But there are innocent people who respect their landlord, regardless to the environment that they're in, regardless to how they're paying their rent. They're paying it on time, and they don't have malicious intentions. People pick and choose who they want to bully, and that's the problem. Because that's what happens when the good starts the good is supposed to overweigh everything, but then when the bad steps in, it's like, dang, it's making certain individuals look bad. And that's what happens in life itself. But that's not the case because we all don't look at situations like that. That's what is the definition of calling. See, certain words is not in my vocabulary because I don't think that way, because I respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day, with no malicious intentions. And they say, when you're in a situation like that, just leave. But it was okay for someone to take your money, and it was okay for them to disrespect you. And then someone is applying themselves to find somewhere. It's like the society that we live in. What happened to respect? Respect goes a long way. And I say that respectfully. Nobody should be bullied regardless of what environment they're in. Nobody should be gang stalked, harassed, regardless of what environment they're in. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It should be no reason why someone lacks self-control to the point where they're putting their hands on an innocent person because they lack self-control. Everybody's situation is different. But when jealousy takes a play, that's a problem. That has nothing to do with an innocent person because someone lacks confidence. Someone is having self-esteem problems because someone understood how to love themselves. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. And there should be no reason why someone is doing a contract with somebody and they go against the contract. Or someone is saying something within saying something and they go against what they say, regardless if it's documentation or verbally. That's out of respect. And especially if you are doing business with somebody, and I say that respectfully. It doesn't matter if it's a living environment or not. My content is not for everyone. Nobody should be psyched out their free will because someone lacks self-control. Nobody put their hands on you in no shape or form. And you got your money on time. My content ain't for everybody. And that's okay. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody's walk of life is different. But respect is a two-way street. And especially if you're welcoming someone in your home, I will hope at the end of the day it will be respect, will be a two-way street. But don't be behind closed doors painting a picture of somebody that they truly not, all because of your self-control issues. At the end of the day, your self-confidence issues or whatever the case may be, what you got mentally going on, disturbing your own peace. Like, leave innocent people out of it. An innocent person has nothing to do with that. And this is how innocent people become victims in situation because someone decided they wanted to play this narrative and someone wanted somebody to catch a case. No answer, thought surprised me. You thought it was gonna be the easy way to do this. So because you had controlling issues over the narrative, because there's a lot of innocent people that should not be incarcerated right now. You'd be so surprised when you hear someone's story and it's so sad. It really is. Some people I can understand because they had malicious intentions. That's one thing. But when someone goes into a situation and they're the innocent person, that energy hits totally different. Some people are not as financially stable as others, and some people are understanding a journey when it comes to elevating and understanding temporary situations and understanding growth to where they came from and to where they're actually going. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. But nobody deserves to be psyched out their free will because someone lacks self-control. And especially when an innocent person is doing their part on their behalf. And they don't have malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. They will never understand how you have self-control. How you held yourself together and held yourself accountable not to lose control. They labeled you that your childhood trauma. They labeled you that trauma. That's what they wanted to paint the narrative as. But you understood self-control. And they wanted to argue you down. They wanted to disrespect you out loud. They truly wanted to see you frown. But you held it down when it came to self-control. You didn't argue with them. You didn't curse at nobody. They was looking for a reaction because they damn sure did antagonize you that day. Yeah, they was a bully. Bully, 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 bully. Yeah, they bullied you, neighbor. The innocent person that didn't have to play victim. You were standing strong at the end of the day, standing before yourself, knowing that you are worthy. And you didn't have to project that mind game. One-sided. Because you knew how to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. When you wasn't trying to hurt nobody. My content is not for everyone. It's not. But nobody child deserves to be labeled an untold story. And I say that respectfully. It should be no reason why someone's paperwork is sitting on someone's desk at the end of the day when the whole entire time the person was right in front of your face. You know, they say safety first. Certain people don't understand their journey when it comes to dealing with slumlords. How you could just take someone's money and just disrespect them. It was truly one-sided. You ever introduce yourself to somebody and you didn't have to wear a mask, you would said you who you was, and you didn't have to have, it's not part of my vocabulary. Because I know how to respect my neighbor. It didn't matter about someone's culture or what they had going on in the background. Because the thing they saying is, did you go to college or what are you doing for yourself? They want to know everything that you got going on. Oh, because you're trying to better yourself. And because you're trying to better yourself, they didn't understand where your strength came from. When you truly understood a temporary situation and you wasn't trying to hurt your neighbor. But your neighbor labeled you an untold story because they thought nobody was going to hear you. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And I say that respectfully. That's why I never understood how can someone kick their child out when they supposed to protect their baby from the world. But I understand maturity and I understand growth. But dang, these folks don't care. You come across good people when it comes to doing business. And you're going to come across bad people. But sometimes you're not going to be able to pick them out as to who they are. But they would never understand why you believed in your faith. And you stand before yourself today. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or overnight process. It shouldn't have to wait until it's your household for your child to become a victim because someone didn't have self-control. Your child's expressing to you that they feel uncomfortable with a certain individual and that person is not part of the contract when it comes to their lease. No, it's the thought process for me. And your child speaks up and says that they feel uncomfortable. And they said, oh no, don't worry about that. That person would never be around here to cause you pain. And only to realize that, hold on 1 second. Your child ends up in the ER. What happened that day? Someone decided to manipulate a situation. They knew what was going on this whole entire time. They lacked self-control. They didn't know how to go within. And they didn't realize that that innocent person's family actually lose control in the most healthiest way. Because they truly about that life. And they don't play. But imagine just telling your child everything's going to be okay. Because you're trying to get yourself together. Everybody's story ain't the same. Some folks say, you know what, just come back home. Let alone, I got this for you, you'll be okay. But what happened to that innocent person who don't? Hear that pop all alone, it may be. Or someone that's just trying to maintain and figure it out. They didn't ask for that day. For them to be psyched at their free will. Because someone wanted to lose control. My content is not for everyone. It's not. You know, when you have a beautiful heart, Is there certain things within you that just won't change? It's having that beautiful heart. A situation happened in your life, it occurred. Certain folks was not able to move on, but you was. Misunderstood, but you still believed in your faith, allowing yourself to continue to elevate, understanding your love language, truly going within. It wasn't a walk in the park healing your trauma and your pain. And especially when someone endured it especially when someone endured it on you that day in the most unhealthiest way. But confidence is looking real good on you today. It is. Always be yourself. You can't be nobody else but you. There's certain individuals that don't know how to express themselves. And I say that respectfully. They don't know how to express themselves. And because they don't know how to express themselves, you can be around folks all day long, but can they actually hear you? Do they actually see you? It wasn't about the dollar. It wasn't. You finally have someone that actually respects you with no malicious intentions. That energy is different. My content is not for everyone. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. Nobody's child should endure that type of behavior. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, or let alone you. Because you're trying to get your life together. This keep happening to you, that keep happening to you. You just trying to understand your stepping stones going forward. Not to lose you. You trying to better your life. And you doing everything right. But you came across someone thought at the end of the day that this is going to be a good offer. But only to realize you got shortchanged. Certain individuals get blackmailed wasn't an even exchange. Only to endure pain. How this type of stuff happens every single day when you least expect it. It may not happen in your household, but it's sure enough happening in someone else's household, that innocent person. They're trying to find balance, not to lose control. How the enemy works in mysterious ways. How they want the innocent person to be destroyed. Being their own worst enemy. But God said, no, not today. My content is not for everyone. Respect is a two-way street. There's good people out here that actually do good business with no malicious intentions, let alone hidden agendas. They ain't gotta play with spoken attacks away. They ain't got an energy harvest offer you. They ain't gotta try to destiny swipe with you, and I say that respectfully. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Or even let them steal your identity. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Regardless of your sexual orientation, no, you wasn't wrong for standing up for yourself. No, you wasn't. You were brave. Even when nobody supported you that day, let alone respected you. They took your kindness or weakness. And you stood up for yourself. You didn't have to have malicious intentions. My content is not for everyone. It's not. You matter, you are worthy. My content is not for everyone. It's not. I was minding my business within minding my business. I was trying to figure out my train of thought. I knew I wasn't bugging because I have self-awareness. And especially when someone wants you to get you out of character. Because you know how to respect somebody. And I say this respectfully. You are a threat. No, it's the thought process. Protect the energy at all costs. It's the thought process. I gotta go. No, it's really the thought process. I never understood this. Like, you respect somebody at the end of the day and just stay in your lane. Hold on 1 second. Ma'am, sir, I didn't ask for all your drama, let alone your pain when it comes to your games. No, it's the thought process. Like, make it make sense, ma'am, sir. It doesn't. How someone truly wants you to lose self-control. Because they want you to lack self-control when it comes to self-awareness. They want you to self-destruct. They swear everybody's the same when it comes to running their fade. Hold on 1 second. Not today. Not respectfully. Because we all don't move that way. Every time somebody says something, and it's called self-control. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. No mother or father is deserving of getting a phone call because someone lacks self-control. It doesn't matter what the situation is. And I say that respectfully. No mother or father. My content is not for everyone. No, it's the thought process. Listen, neighbor. You know, the doctor hasn't found a cure for you yet. No, it's the thought process. You know, when it comes to having self-control and understanding at the end of the day, you're disturbing your own peace. How do you do that? You know, I hope one day that you can understand. Listen, I'm not for everybody, but that's okay. But I actually hope that you find peace within. Not over here. Have a good day. No, it's the thought process of it. My content is not for everyone. It's not. You know, what I realized, no, it's the thought process. You know what I realized? I gotta be careful with my words. No, it's the thought process. I gotta think about specific. You ever, you know, if you're a content creator or you a news reporter, whatever the case may be, and you emotional speaker, whatever the case may be, some of y'all be lying. No, it's the thought process. Some of y'all really be lying. I really be observing my thought process, saying to myself is, I know you thirsty, because I'm thirsty. It's the thought process of me. It's already 58 minutes. Hello, I need to go. I need a nap. And you ain't got nothing on your lips. Y'all be lying. Y'all be put on the front real bad. You know, what is the secret that you use? No, it's the thought process. Leaving the message right here in the comment section. No, it's the thought process. I gotta go. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. I'm not edging you in love, respect. And loving yourself is not a crime. And when you mean what you're saying, say what you mean. When it comes to healing, trauma, and pain, it's not a race or an overnight process. And actions speak louder than words. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. And my content is entertainment purposes only. No, it's the thought process. I gotta go. But no child, God's child, should be put in a situation like that because someone lacks self-control. And I say that respectfully. A certain individual will sit there and say, oh, well, that's good for that person. Why would that be good for that person until it's your situation? When you have to deal with one of your loved ones that you care for and you respect. Everybody doesn't have the same protection And I say that respectfully, they don't. My content is not for everyone. And because someone's life was actually just taken, I say this respectfully. That was still someone's child. That was still someone's child. And for you to have a mindset to take someone's life, that's not the industry for you. It's not. That's not the type of business for you. It's not even a little bit. Somebody getting their life together and they understand the temporary situation and they actually doing what they have to do every single day to get to a position, to get themselves out of that position, that temporary situation. And in the process, they're respecting their neighbor. Jealousy and envy is real. Discrimination is real. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Protect your babies. Protect your energy. Protect you and your family with no malicious intentions. And because you're getting your life together, no, it's not that you think that you're better than somebody. You just understood it. Hold on 1 second. I know where I came from. And not only do I know where I came from, actions speak louder than words in your reality, your existence, not your past. At the end of the day, especially when you're not running from it, the energy is different. We are all not the same. My content is not for everyone. They sit there and disrespect somebody, how someone is lazy, someone is this, someone is that, but they're trying to get their mental state right. And you trying to kick them down when they trying to understand a temporary situation as is. And then you want to psych them out their free will, all because they had self-control. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Healing trauma and pain is not a race. And selling your soul was a part of the game. That was the enemy talking. I don't worship the devil good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I don't energy harvest off anybody's energy good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I don't destiny swipe with anyone good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. My content is not for everyone. Entertainment purposes only. And I say that respectfully. It's not a crime to be your authentic self. It's certain individuals that's not going to understand your love language as to where you came from, regardless of your upbringing. You wasn't throwing it in nobody's face. You understood growth. You understood your reality. You understood your existence, that you was worthy. And you wasn't trying to get distracted at the end of the day, especially folks that didn't know how to respect you. All they want to do is project pain. My content is not for everyone. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. And I say this respectfully. Yes, you have a beautiful smile. You allowed yourself to maintain that smile, to truly go within, even days when you couldn't even see. They would never understand how you understood your existence, that you was truly beautiful to you. A love language that they couldn't relate to, why you chose you. You overcame so many obstacles in your life when it came to your journey to treat you right. Getting lost in your words, hold on 1 second, not another day. I know how it feels to lose everything. I had to understand to balance my smile, that I am worthy. I ain't want to get lost in my pain. I know how it feels to be my own worst enemy. I understood change. The energy is different. Regardless of your upbringing, everybody's vocabulary is different when it comes to self-love, let alone respect. But I ain't have to have malicious intentions that day. My content is not for everyone. Regardless of your upbringing, you will start to feel like you ugly at the end of the day. All because of your sad situation. That's how you felt that day. Nobody actually hears you. Everybody overlooking you. You finding self-love, not the self-destruct. They will never understand how you maintain. Yeah, you're beautiful, yeah, you matter. Don't get lost in your own words, because someone doesn't understand your existence. You truly loving yourself, the better yourself, not the dim. You're like, love yourself, the better yourself, not the dim. You're like, never lose yourself in your words, because it gets a little exhausting. I say that respectfully. They will never understand how you understand your existence, that you are worthy to believe in your faith and God didn't make a mistake. I don't play with spoken in a toxic way. I was only moving accordingly. I knew how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Hold on 1 second. I understood my boundaries. I understood that we wasn't going to relate to be on the same page. I ain't have to kick you down because I truly wanted you to smile. The energy is different. When you heal trauma and pain, they would never understood how your peace is truly being protected because you're not trying to overlook you. Even days when I can't see, I know how it feels to lose everything, to start all over. And I say that respectfully. I was only moving accordingly. I understood at the end of the day, I could self-destruct the day, but ain't nobody gonna hold my back better than me. The energy is different. Overcoming pain and obstacles. They would never understand how you chose yourself to better yourself, to understand your love language. The energy is different. We all not the same when it comes to projecting pain. I knew how to stay in my home lane, even when you antagonized me that day. You wanted me to get out of character, but I understood my vision, how my dreams truly came true, me truly choosing me. I found peace within. I understood maintain. Balancing that beautiful smile. Regardless if you're a dude or a chick, you matter, you're worthy. Regardless of what you're going through, you gotta find it within you to realize you are worthy. It really be the thought process when folks be having these verse psychology mind games. Because they be trying to cheer you up when you're going through pain. But they forget at the end of the day, how does it go? You got to maintain that smile to realize you are worthy even when you're going through the pain. Not everybody's walk of life is the same, and I say that respectfully. I ain't have to fake smile my neighbor when I said thank you that day. They was holding the door open for me. I actually respected my neighbor. I ain't have to have malicious intentions. So I guess you're going to call me fake at the end of the day. No, it's the thought process for me. That's why it's called balance. Balance, yeah, we can smile. Balance, balance, yeah, we can smile. Now answer the thought process for me. They say you can't smile, but you can laugh. Make up your mind when it come to your mind games. If the shoe fit, then wear it. It be the verse psychology mind games for me when it come to his lack of awareness. Talking about the end of the day, you love yourself, but you still having self-esteem problems. I ain't have to kick you down to see you frown. But you try to destroy me when it came to my character traits because I truly loved me. So that you couldn't get in tune with, so you had to hate me. And all I wanted to do was love me. No, it's the thought process for me. They said you whack. You're corny, you a nobody. They said you whack. You're corny, you a nobody. It's kind of funny how he say, she say, the math ain't adding up. No, it's the thought process for me. You had to hack my phone, hack my equipment. I only thought you was gonna shortchange me, but I bought the best out of me, the most healthiest way when you try to line me up. You wanted me to get out of pocket with you at the end of the day. Bad routine. The lack of self-awareness you truly had that day. All because I believed in my faith. Something that you couldn't get in tune was actually self-love. All you was doing was self-destruction, but I hope you trying to truly find peace within. My content is not for everybody. It's not. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. You can't be nobody else but you. They will never understand how you got self-control. All the obstacles you overcame. To love you. Love you, choose you, never overlook you. Hold on 1 second. Love you, choose you, never overlook you. You matter, you worthy, don't dim your light. No, it's the thought process for me. How folks will never understand how your dreams truly came true. You truly love and you gone within the fine piece. The better you to understand your love language, not to get lost in your words, because they didn't not respect you that day. They had malicious intentions. Hold on 1 second. What a vision. You loving you, you're loving you, you're better than you, recognizing your smile. You are worthy. You understood self-control, not the self-destruct. They would never understand why you give up on yourself. Always be yourself. Always be yourself. You can't be nobody else but you. And I say that respectfully. Being your authentic self. It's a love language that they can't relate to. But you still know how to respect your neighbor even when they didn't know how to respect you. Even days when you got lost in your words. Confidence is looking real good on you. They threw Spurrier at you in a toxic way. They was gang stalking you right to left, taking pictures. Hold on 1 second, let they get the right angle. That's what you're trying to figure out. No, here's the thought process for me. Nah, respectfully. Because if you're going to do it properly. It really be the thought process for me. But they malicious intentions have an ass. It was truly one-sided when it came to their mission. Oh, because someone truly knew how to elevate. Confidence is looking real good on you today. Continue to be patient with your process when it comes to healing trauma and pain. You mad and you're worthy, don't get up on yourself because someone overlooked you. Try to project pain. It wasn't an even exchange. The disrespect was real loud, but you understood self-control. Hold on 1 second. You wasn't trying to hurt nobody. God is not for sale. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. It's not. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. You can't be nobody else but you. I'll see you next video. To the genuine ones, I say this respectfully. Stay warm. Have a safe remaining year. Have a safe remaining week ahead of you. Protect your family and protect your energy. You're mad and you're worthy. My content is not for everybody. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Humanity, you're worthy. No, it's the thought process to me. Understand it. Even exchange to better yourself, not to dim your light, let alone project pain. Stay out of trouble. You mad and you're worthy. My content is not for everybody. Have a good day. I'm Nigerian Love Respect, and I am the original owner of Nigerian Love Respect content. Entertainment purposes only. I gotta go. I need a nap.